Happy birthday to you, darling.
We love you.
I wish we can even do a song for her. The number. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear precious.
Happy birthday to you.
That's Ariaria. This is for it. But precious girl, this is our wish for you. We're praying for you that God will definitely answer your heart desires, your prayers, your midnight requests, those things that are really needs to you. God will definitely meet them. And even the things you don't yet know as needs, or you don't think you need them yet, God will meet them.
Amen.
As a matter of fact, when it goes on well for you, it has gone on well for us. Go, girl, make the day count for you. And I love the spirit you put to work. Trust me.
Yeah.
If you keep putting that kind of spirit into work, you're growing so fast, and the sky definitely will be your starting point.
Yeah.
Prayer is that you're going to have long life,
Amen.
prosperity.
Amen.
Yeah, people will not come your way.
Are we quiet?
Okay, and it's on that note that we are stepping into Dave's show today. And during the course of the week, if you followed us the last time, we were actually looking at some things that pertains to life. Okay, relationships and all of that. And then we also looked at why, the last week it was, why do ladies actually wait longer with the person who is not saying anything? Especially when there's someone by the corner who's saying, I am here. Okay, I can do this. I can help you. I love you. This is who I am. You can verify and stuff like that. And they decide to stay with that person 2 weeks, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years running, and the person hasn't even said I like you, or where do you live? That's what we looked at last week. So today we decided to look at something else. During the course of the week, I was actually involved in a program, and I listened, I watched, and I said we're going to discuss it today. Okay, now we are looking at the rate of moral decadence in the society, and looking at how we are going to help to get things better. But if we're going to help, we're going to help all round. If we are going to help, we have to help all round. So the question is having a baby before marriage? No, let me put it this way. Is marriage before children a necessity? Yes, that's what we're asking this evening on Dame's show. And of course, I'm not alone here, though. I just have my sister with me who does the auto key G, key F, no, key G. Because it's a little bit over F, so it's G, key G.
The area style, you know.
No, yeah, the what do you call it?
Hey.
This was leave me alone. All right, so Adibu, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, you didn't have to do all that.
Yeah, I have to. Good evening, everyone. This is Adibu.
Why
We
are you so
welcome to
excited?
Dame's show.
It's not your birthday, actually.
Oh, I'm happy because it's her birthday and she's adding a year plus to her year.
No,
so
she's not adding it to your clothes, so don't tear the clothes.
Oh,
She's adding it to her years.
goodness. Must have told them.
No, you know the way you. But by the way, did we tell you that we're going to be showing you? We're going visuals very soon. Yeah, just hold it there. Hold it there. You're going to be joining us. And then you will see for real what we're doing right here. It's not just going to be on the webpage anymore. It's going to be everywhere you go. So I was asking you how you were faring. And from the look of things, you're really good. You're okay.
Cool.
You're fine. Okay.
Thanking you.
Yeah, that's great. And so how did your day turn up?
Very exquisite.
And you've been working. You know, you've been working. What actually made you still want to stay by to talk to young ladies?
Because it's important.
What
and
is it?
Most times, while talking to them, I'm talking to myself.
Wow, that's a big one. It's important. And while talking to the people, you talk to yourself. It's one thing we do right here. And this is Flow 94.9 FM, and that was Chidima again, our Adibu special. My name is Chimdi, and you're welcome to Dave's show. Yes, the question we asked is marriage before children a necessity? The reason we ask this is, you look around, you see so many people struggling to be single moms and single dads, and then you're asking yourself, what happens to getting married? Okay, what happens to getting married? Is it that there's nothing marriage can offer as a background situation, like to put a background or to put foundation, to lay foundation before the children come? That's what we ask about. The question is now is marriage before children a necessity? That is broken down. Is it important, is it necessary that you get married first before you start having children? Whichever one is your answer, yes or no, you tell us why you've decided to follow that route. And you can also join us on Facebook, Flo949FM in one word, on Twitter and Instagram at Flo949FM in one word. And then you can join us by calling our phone lines 0808-182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. It's time for us to help to take away some of the wrong things we'll be taking in while we're discussing.
Yeah.
So we get to you, Adiba. What do you think about that? Do you think it's really important for you to get married before you have children?
It is.
Okay.
Biblically, I think it is.
What are your reasons?
To start with, my parents didn't give birth to me before getting married. They did the right thing, and at the long run, started coming. Then secondly, it gives you your respect. Most of our ladies today, they will be like, oh my God, it be like, you start feeling bad. So to me, there are so many more reasons, and you see that young lady will start, will I say, diminishing every day. They're having a bad thought, like, if I had known. So it's better, it's not bad if you get pregnant along the line and you decide to get married, but it is necessary that you should get married before giving birth to children.
So what do you say about those persons who didn't plan for it to come, and suddenly they discover that they are pregnant? What are they supposed to do about it? If it is a necessity, are you saying that when someone finds herself pregnant for the person, she wouldn't have to marry the person because she's pregnant already?
No, she wouldn't do that. I would advise the person to keep the baby.
Okay,
yes.
Just keep the baby and stay away from marriage.
Yes.
Why?
The last time I checked.
Did you say
yeah? Yes. The last time I checked, if I want to do something with someone I love so much, and someone that worships the ground I walk on.
Wow.
Yes.
Is that how you like it?
That's the kind of person I want to do with that. I don't want to do with someone that I'll be like, when you're pregnant, you start thinking of what next to it. No, it's not right. But I will advise the person to keep the baby and throw the child.
Okay, that's your take. So if it's that way, that's your take. So you was listening to us, what's your take? Call us, let's get to hear what you have to say about that.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Okay, Uzizo, you're welcome to Dame Show. Go ahead. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you, Uziza. You really said a lot of things. You say, now that's another part. That's another part
that
of
really
it.
got me. The part of, you know,
in case the lady dies. All right, we have someone else calling.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening to you. Good evening.
Good evening.
St. Patrick's. By the way, thank you so much. I got your gift.
Thank
wow.
you. I got your gift too.
God bless you so much.
God bless you immensely.
Good. Is that how you surprise people?
Like, surprisingly, boom, recite.
Wow. Thank you. To do that.
Wow.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Okay. Okay. Why do you think so? Mm. Wow. Oh, thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you. Towards the end, the reception was a bit disturbing, but we got what you're saying. Just for a generational standard.
Yeah.
A generational standard. Your parents did it, and your siblings are following suit, and you're saying it's good to do it to set morals straight for your children. Okay, let's still go ahead and take one more call. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. What's your name? Okay. Ogadimo, you're welcome to the show. Go ahead. Why? Why? Okay.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Good evening to you. What's your name? Imshu, go ahead. Thank you. Why? I can hear you. Yes, of course. And they shall become one flesh. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, Passion, what you're saying is that before you have a child, just like what pregnancy away from marriage can actually do to an individual, especially to the lady, because the danger is specifically
For the ladies.
primarily for the ladies, and the guys actually join to put make their inputs or to learn something for their female folks. Life has a way of throwing curveballs at us, whether we like it or yes. Even if we're completely thrilled about finding ourselves pregnant, you know, there's this thing about, oh my God, I'm so pregnant, I'm so happy I'm pregnant. Deciding if you're going to marry the guy and when you're going to marry the guy can really be a challenge. If you're going to marry the father of your baby, it can really be a challenge, because both love and pregnancy are different for every couple. Okay, you really have to put yourself together, do a gut check, brutally be honest to yourself, ask yourself how supported and secure you feel in the relationship you're in before you decide if you're going to marry that person. In some cases, bringing a baby into the world actually brings the couple closer together. Still, pregnancy creates a disruption in the relationship, so you can't expect you and your partner to be ready to tie the knots just because you're expecting a baby. And sometimes it mars. You can't even carry that pregnancy in your area. You'd rather travel out to a place maybe where somebody doesn't know you so you can have the baby. Some persons go ahead to terminating the baby and you live with guilt for the rest of your life. You know, sometimes it's not cool. It's not cool. They say agucha A, agoa B. You know, when you decide to study and read the B before the A,
There's a problem.
Oh, let's still go back to the phone lines.
Hello?
Good evening
Good
to you,
evening,
Vicky
Vicky
Moore.
Moore.
Wow, hi to you too. Okay, thanks for calling, Vicky. Yeah, and 27 minutes gone past 7 right now. At 7:30, we'll be going to grab just a little glass of water to bring down this thirst.
Hello? Hello? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, sorry, please do try to call us again. 0808-182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. They're the numbers you can call. Uh-oh, even network reception is actually too bad. Why not send us a message? Our SMS line is 0906 510 8289. That is our SMS line, and I think we have some messages there already. Adibo, can you help us with that?
It is very, very wrong to get pregnant before marriage. First, to start with, you have no rights to sleep with a man that have not paid your bride price. Let's follow the Bible rules. If the world has changed, the Bible never changes. I'm okay by name.
Okay, thank you very much for sending in your message. Said you don't have a right. That's the part that really got me. Like I was like, whoa, that's so straight. You don't have a right to sleep with a man who hasn't paid your bride price. Okay, and that's a way of saying it's only the man who has access to you. It's only the man who you can say, okay, this is who I belong to. Okay, and on Facebook, Wanko Mark Chuk says is a capital no. That means it's non-negotiable.
And God's will, God's love, Ubunna said, marriage is honorable in all and the bed undefiled. It is very wrong bearing children before marriage. This generation is turning into something else. I have seen people who doesn't want to get married, but they want to have children. Evil is dangerously spreading. Back in the Bible days, any woman that doesn't marry, being a virgin, is usually stoned to death. Now, it same sex is a normal lifestyle. Wow.
Wow, I really don't know what to say about that. Let's take one more call before we say something on that. Hello, good evening. Okay, St. Patrick.